you're about to see called Waiting on the Docks. It's about a woman who is dealing with the grief of losing her son to World War II. And I hope you all enjoy it.
Eloise was a long way down. Didn't I tell you, Charles? No jumping or you'll drown. You never should have come to war, boy. You never should have learned to swim, stay land, boy, like me. You're jumping off the docks, or you'll drown. Oh, yes, you'll drown. If you don't, the currents will whisk you out to sea and be crushed by the waves. The waves. Yes, you'll be crushed by the waves.
Santiago?
No jumping off the docks, I said. The waves are dangerous, I said.
Santiago.
Oh. Hello there, Mindy. What are you doing on the docks so early in the morning?
Why'd you take your coat off? You're gonna catch cold if you don't wear your coat.
I like to feel the breeze. But you're right, I'll put it back on.
The seagulls were loud this morning.
Are they? I don't hear them very well these days.
It's probably better. They're mean.
Are they? Seagulls.
Yes! They say the meanest thing about the fishermen, and they poop on boxes. Why can't you get seagulls?
Back here.
My feet hurt. Do your feet hurt? I kinda wanna sit down. Do you wanna sit down? We can sit down on those boxes over there. Will you sit down with me? The seagulls haven't pooped on these boxes yet. Come sit with me. Will you sit down with me?
I'll sit.
Auntie Ethel, you're sad.
I'm not sad. I'm old and tired.
You're also sad.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You look at the waves and you don't look at the sky. Look at the birds. They're circling. It's pretty.
There's no sky to see with these clouds.
Still pretty. You can't tell that it's pretty because we're happy. I think the sky's pretty because I'm happy.
Shouldn't you be going to school sometime soon?
You look at the ocean and that just makes you sad. I look at the ocean too and I'm sad, but it usually cheers me up because it's pretty. It must be ugly to you. The waves only make you sadder.
Mindy, I don't know what you're going on about.
Are you waiting for something?
What makes you say that?
All the grandmas and grandpas say that you stand on the docks every day because you're waiting for something. What are you waiting for?
A ship? Same as everyone else.
The grandmas and grandpas also say that you cut your ear off. Did you?
I did.
Why?
I didn't want to hear anymore. Everyone was cheering and screaming so loud I didn't want to hear it. I wasn't cheering with them. It makes you bitter, Mindy, when everyone else is cheering for something that you lost.
What did you lose?
My son.
Oh, now Charles, it's getting cold out. How was class today? Were you able to get anything done with the areas?
We finished history and math before the sirens went off, but our politics test got canceled. We have to stay late after class to finish it tomorrow. The ice cream shop will be closed by then.
It will. You'll just have to get ice cream next week then.
Mom,
Yes.
when I graduate and join the Navy, will the war still be going on?
I hope not, Charles. War is silly, dirty business.
If I do fight in the war, I'll bring home a medal.
If you have to fight in the war, God forbid, you'd better bring home every medal you can and a knighthood from the Queen herself, Charles.
Mom, stop! Look at the sea out there. Do you see how the fog fades into the ocean and like the sky and the sea are one? Do you see how the seagulls are flying in and out of the gray like wisps of smoke? They're all part of the same organism, Mom. The same sea, the same body of water that covers the world. I love the sea. It's my home. And it's so peaceful. You know, like it's promised to us on land that no matter how much we damage the soil, the waves will still come crashing in each day. It is my home. But it's my home that they turn into warfare. And if the Germans win, the sea will never know its own peace again. Mom, I want to fight for our home.
Then fight, Charles. Please don't catch a cold. Come on now, it's getting late.
You can get medals from war?
No. You can win nothing from war.
Why'd you name him Charles?
It was my father's name.
Why you named Ethel?
I never bothered to ask.
I'll get to live on a ship, a real battleship. Mom, don't be sad for me. I'm going to war for God and nation. I'll come back as the most respected officer in town, and I've got my schoolmates with me.
Well, if your first year in the Navy is a warrior, I expect you'll rise to the occasion. You had better come back more than an officer, Charles.
I will, Mom.
Raise your head, son.
Yes, Mom.
Keep that head of yours high. You hear me? You're my son. Make me proud. You're gonna win this one.
I gotta go, Mom. Oh, all right, to you.
Go on now. Make me proud, son. Give it out.
You didn't tell him that you loved him.
No, I didn't.
Line the dogs! Line the dogs! Our boys! Our boys have come home! Come on, everyone! They're ready up this morning! Our boys are coming home! Come on, Charles. Where are those medals you promised me?
And I stood right there. All day and through the evening. My feet got so sore I couldn't feel them by the end of the day. And I remember the wind was blowing so harsh and the waves were so high that all the way up on the docks I could feel the sea spray soaking the edges of my skirt.
That was the last of the ships. What are you still doing out here? None of the ships that came in were Charles' ship. Where's his ship? Did the ship set out from these docks? Yes! All the ships that set out from these docks were ordered to return. Did you look for all the other ships that came in? Yes, I looked for every man on every ship that came in, even the fishing boats. Sorry, man. They aren't due for any more ships for the war. I'll let you know if I'm ready or otherwise. What's your name? Ethel. Good evening, son. Charles, it's just like you to keep your mother waiting at a time like this. I can't. I didn't. Ocean, you curling waves, you tides. He loved you. And all your grayness, all your ominous treachery, he fought for you. Just so that you, some unknown being so high and mighty, you huge beast, could have peace. Well, now you have it. So bring him home. You hear me? Bring him home. I call on each and every wave, the winds from the north, south, east, west, every beach and storm. Bring that boy. Bring him home. Or I'll dry him all up. Quiet! Quiet! Quiet wind, quiet waves, quiet mothers and children. Shut up! My little Charlotte. You're
been waiting for this day. He'll be a grown man now.
What will you tell him if you saw him again?
I'd give him a good lecture, and whatever beating these old bones can muster up for keeping me at the edge of my wits all this time. And then I'll tell him I love him.
Will you be proud?
I've always been proud.
I know, but will you be proud of Charles?
You little snark. I've always been proud of Charles.
Why do you wait if you know he's gone?
You really are a cruel child, you know that? I wait because I have nothing else I can do.
No, that's all you can do for him. But what about what you can do for yourself or the people here? Oh, look, at the sunset.
Can't see it through the clouds.
No, but you know it's there and it's pretty. Can you see?
It is beautiful. I love this sky. Good evening. Now, Mindy, what did you say you were at the docks for again?
Oh, I heard a priest was coming. I wanted to see a real priest. And you?
I think I'd like to see a priest as well.
Thank you, sir.
You guys travel on these things. Anyways, welcome to town.
Thank you again. Good evening. Good evening, man. What brings you to the docks so late? Come to watch the sunset.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, my friend here wishes to see her. Mindy? Sir. Yes? That little girl I was sitting with, did you see where she ran off to?
What girl?
Never mind. Good night.
Are you of faith?
I'm not sure. I might be. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about a great many things. I had a son who died a long time ago. He'd be about your age now. I fear I've been all too confused with life and death, looking at these waves. Oh, but it's quite cold, and I'd like to make a confession. Would you come over for some tea?
I would love to. Lead the way.
I looked about in dismay, they radioed, they come to stay. The sun was high, the storm was gone, no ships in sight from the war we won. I sent him off with a stone cold face, I said don't come back in disgrace. Made me proud, sun showed and rage, these docks will feel just like a cage. These docks, they feel just like a cage. Day by day and age by age, I'll wait here for your return. Each ship that comes I wish would burn. For every leaf that falls and grows again, for each year